Tonight on Discovery, find out why Tilly's tripping.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell.
Hi and welcome to Geekology. I'm David.
I'm Sven.
And tonight we're going to be doing a reactions video and review for Star Trek Discovery.
Season 2, Episode 3, Point of Light.
Now, for anybody who hasn't already watched one of our Discovery videos, and I don't blame you, how it works is this. We watch the episode, we then edit back, give you a review of the episode, and then, should you wish to, you can stay tuned and watch us watching the video.
Which
it
usually
goes like
results in this.
yeah, and then a little bit of music there was good. Oh,
yeah.
Did you hear the third beat the tricorder made? That was cool.
Pretty much the limit what you
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. You will not be getting screen where you get to see that because what's that thing we don't like being?
Sued.
Sued. That's it. We don't like being sued. So you just got to sort of roll with it. So, talking of rolling with it, should we get on with the show?
Let's get on with that. Well, yes. Klingons. Let's do the Klingons properly. Oh, okay. Let's do the Klingons properly. There we go.
I've got no argument. He seemed banged on tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm having a little bit of a problem with this spread story thing going on again. It seems quite pedestrian in pacing, but it's part of the way things are done now, isn't it?
Story arc. Still big story arc.
So yeah, it's.
There were a few things, and I voiced them to you as the episode that bothered me. Tilly obviously realising she was having hallucinations and not requesting assistance from anybody is very un-Starfleet officery, unless you're Barclay.
No, but it's human.
Yeah.
Then
at
she's
the point,
barely has been a cadet.
Then at the point where it's obvious it is an intelligence of some variety, it has specifically said to her on 3 occasions, I need you to tell him something, and she has ignored it.
Wouldn't you?
No, I'd at least go, it wants me to tell you something. It says, your mother is an aardvark who sells socks that smell. You know,
your father was a hamster and your mother smells of elderberries.
That's the one.
Right.
So, or it is but a scratch. You know, it...
Yeah, but interesting they didn't kill it, they extracted it.
Well, why would they kill it?
Well, exactly.
It was an intelligent life form. The tech bothered me, that whole spherical... Now if they'd have put it in just a round containment field, we saw those on TNG, that's fine. But a ball... No.
I don't see a problem.
It bothered me.
Because, I mean, this is the thing, is like people keep going on about things that are bothering them, and because we're already at that technology level almost, for things like the holographic displays and stuff like that.
Oh no, I've got no issue with that. No, it was purely the fact, been round, tube, fine. Because they could have done that, isolated top and bottom, fine. Yeah? If it had been...
Well, if you could do that, why can't you do a sphere? Sphere would be easier because because that proves that the forces are equilateral across.
Because it's been projected out, which if they're doing it round, it makes sense because you'd have a solid top and a solid bottom flat.
Fictional tech.
Yeah, I know it's fictional tech. It just bothered me. I'm fully acknowledging that we're talking about make-believe crap.
Force field makes more sense as a sphere.
It just bothered.
Clearly.
It's just, oh come on! Like there aren't tech things that have annoyed you
in Discovery. No.
No, I'm just talking about generally.
In JJ Trek, yes.
Oh no, we're not talking about JJ Trek.
Yes, there was tech stuff. Let's
kick the warp core.
What this is what Star Trek would look like if you invented it in 2018 and 19 instead of 1966.
I've got no issue with that. No, it's.
That's the difference.
I'm happy with that. So, was there anything particularly negative in it for you, other than the ship and Section 31? Because
I hate Section 31.
Those are a pre-standard.
The concept of that, just no.
Yeah, the novels were so good.
I didn't see the need for the gore.
Okay.
That story could have been told without it.
I was okay with it. I think the way it was shot was interesting. It actually reminded me slightly more of Tarantino style, because I don't. When they did it, I got a very Kill Bill 2 vibe from it.
Yeah.
I have no issue particularly with the gore. I particularly like the bit where he stabbed him in the neck. I don't know why, but that one. Actually, I do know exactly why. It was the way that it was shot and angled.
Because you're a psychopath?
No, it's I like the cinematography of it. The angle and the shot was beautifully done, really well executed, and the edit from 1 inch straight into it really worked, and the special effect was stunning. I mean, that was true craftsmanship. That was really well done. So yeah,
A fake baby head.
oh, that was cringy overkill,
Yeah.
but evidently that's a thing. They're Klingons, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Kor's going to have to turn up at some point now, because his family. He's going to be head of the house now, isn't
well, depending on how they run the storylines, yeah. Okay, I enjoyed the episode. Not as much as the previous episode.
he? Not as much as New Eden. Yeah, but you've never been a Klingon fan either, have you?
Not massive Klingon, but the thing, it's not that I dislike the Klingons. It's just, but the Klingon story part wasn't the thing for me. It's just, but getting to see Philippa, getting to see more Section 31, that ship.
Yeah.
Well, okay, we've seen moving warp nacelles before. We've seen
Voyager.
armoured ships before.
Maybe plated armour, yeah.
We have never seen black Starfleet ships before.
Was it black?
It
Sure, that wasn't the lighting issue.
was black. It depends. When Eagle Monster, it will be blue.
It comes out as blue.
Duck egg blue. No, I like that. I like that, and I like the fact that it was a completely new design, not only of ship, although it did vaguely have Miranda class. With the I like the fact that they went for a non-Federation layout for the entire bridge. And that is, we're assuming the bridge. It might not have been the bridge. We're assuming it was the bridge. Yeah. But I liked it. I did like that. Yeah.
You always like evil stuff.
Yeah. Well, the thing that it's not that I always like evil stuff. Evil just tends to be the bad guy. Tends to be more interesting from character.
Oh, come on.
Point of view.
You've got the Emperor of the Mirror Universe commanding a Section 31 ship, or being second in command or something of the Section 31 ship. You're in heaven here. Aren't you?
It does make for some interesting storylines.
Yeah.
Bad guys have freedoms that heroes don't.
Yes.
Okay, well, for instance, Superman, Robocop, all the rest of it, they have no choice other than to be heroes, so they are heroes. Villains have a choice. Villains are made. You make villains. You could argue you make heroes, but heroes have got very linear and small storylines. Villains have all the back history. They have all the interesting stuff. That's where all your fun comes from.
Yeah, clearly, which is why almost every hero has both parents still alive. Oh, wait.
What? Oh, so this is the way we make heroes. We just go around killing parents.
Yes.
Is that how it works?
Batman. Clark. The Flash. Arrow.
All DC.
Kara.
All DC.
All right then. Tony. Whose parents were murdered by his own best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but still.
Banner?
Banner's parents were alive.
Not in the MCU, they're not.
thinking of the original story. I don't think they ever mentioned it in the original comics or the original
Apparently
TV series.
he's an orphan.
I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm just saying my brain's not pulling up that info.
But there we go. Yeah.
There
They tend to be orphans. An awful lot of them are orphans, or at least, lost one parent at least in some kind of vicious, horrible way.
See, now if I'd have lost both my parents at a really young age, I wouldn't have been a hero. I'd have been a really bad poetry slam emo twat. So, yeah.
And this is different from his current. So, in what way? I have no idea.
Not emo.
Hasn't got the hair for it.
Anyway, swiftly on.
Okay,
Mr.
Jean-Luc.
Pot's calling the kettle something round to boil water in.
Yes.
See? I can do politically correct without you editing it. Yeah, I think that about sums it up. So, I'm bored of listening to his opinions, but I'd love to read some of yours, so please leave them in the comment section below. You can subscribe to us here on YouTube.
You can follow us on both Facebook and Twitter.
And there is a Patreon page for your approval. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. I've upgraded the shirts. It's just going to be a spore thing, obviously.
Maybe she's that spore landed on it.
Oh, have you noticed that? Medical, white, silver, command, gold. I really love the sleeves.
Has a victor. A lovely show of endurance and fortitude, Tony.
I think CBS just wanted to do new merch.
I think why they do that. Of course they do.
I want a new shirt.
I'm assuming it's a training team or a academy
Like
command
a
structure or something. They're already on pre-order at the stuff at the farm, I believe.
It's a private vessel. The captain's asking me to be more. Energize. Hi, Commander.
Didn't ask whether they had him or anything, just interest. Have I mentioned at this point? New badges, new badges.
Once or twice. Oh, you didn't know, did you?
Oh, she's got hair now. You don't miss the production meeting.
Our sons who died by human
Jesus, what's going on with that one?
coincidence. Yours are.
Nice.
I saw this medical file.
My mother wouldn't bat an eyelid to ask me to do that.
Oh, was she this bossy as a kid?
On Vulcan we call it persistent, and yes, she was. She learned that from me.
Nice.
What'd they do? Running. Break into Mr. Spock's medical file. That's an order.
Nice. Totally like.
Breaking though. Yeah.
Spock's intellectual ability
Breaking the encryption.
and capacity for research saved him from all the trouble that he's in now.
Why are the video files so... Oh. Did you notice they repeated like a dozen times before we get into that?
Sorry. I have to answer this.
Robin Williams just running through my hero ship.
Post-war, the Klingons are growing their hair again.
Numbers are true.
Ah.
How are you?
I've been dealing with some things. regarding
Makes
my
sense
father.
in war, you don't want something to grab on. And no one's going to order her to sick bay.
I think they're all in shock right now. Wondering what the hell.
At which point, sick bay. One of your officers has gone batshit in front of you. Sick bay or the deck, one or the other.
Let's go and play some baseball. No. Fencing?
Fight to dawn, what the fuck are you doing? Fight it or fuck it. Pick something. It's large and it's green. Choose one.
Can I have a small green, please? Preferably Orion.
Lion females tend to be tall.
No problem. Can I have a small redhead?
Oh, you want to move you on? Yeah. We all want
Why
to
do you
move
start
you on.
speaking when I'm in a room? You'll speak now, or I'll slit your throat.
She sounds like Titan.
If you feel aggrieved, take it up with my niece.
I watched
It's
the...
not House Mokar that is keeping secrets from me.
Okay, I know it's my imagination. I know it is.
I learned I was pregnant right as
But every time I hear that music, it just makes me think of Battlestar.
I could not activate your own discovery while carrying a child.
It appeared to Spock. The night he ran away from home.
Nice.
Logic extremist.
How much older is the older brother?
I will.
What? Cyborg?
Hmm.
Well, that's the weird thing, because in Star Trek 5 he looked younger than Spock. The actor was younger.
Yeah, I know, but the character.
Yeah, the character's older.
Because I'm just thinking,
It's
she's
typical.
never mentioned him, so I'm presuming he must have been out the home by the time she was introduced.
You didn't know me either.
Cyborg wasn't Amanda's, though, was it?
No, he wasn't that.
Broken Princess.
Agree to my terms and meet me at your residence.
Kill him there. Agree and kill him.
Yeah, but that's Core's dad.
So
Agree and kill him.
You all right? What's wrong? I think I'm crying. I asked first. Talk to me. I need a problem I can solve. More than you know.
I still don't understand why somebody hasn't come down to see Anna.
What happened up there was
That's impossible. Show me a teenage girl who's never cried. You can't. I know. I'm a senior anthropologist. And if May were a hallucination,
I can.
pulled from her subconscious,
Klingon female.
then she'd know that
But
about
she's sure to kill us both, Korsha. The one left standing will be the one who returns for you.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. I really do think Matt left sort of win over Batman. Especially if he's dual wielding.
Hands on the wielder. Let's face it, he gives Worf, son of Mo, either, he's going to win.
Oh yeah. The script writers do seem really determined to keep him alive.
He even managed to lose against the barrel and survive.
I was, yeah, I was thinking that. That was nice.
And there's the 50 ticket. Hello.
Oh, they put rock track in for this bit. Nice. Bit of Cabba Ballad. Seriously? You got Darth Maul? So we're going for Battlestar and then mixing it with Stargate. Okay. Nice. So nice. Did I mention nice?
Yeah, I think you might have mentioned.
Don't be cranky about it.
Emperor.
You have me confused with someone else. I'm Philippa Jojo, retired captain of the USS St. Joe, now Starfleet security consultant. I need a word with the Chancellor.
Yeah, I think she's going to be granted pretty much
Every
whatever
minute
she
you
wants.
remain
these
here.
people are lying. I am not a manipulator. You're special, Tilly. You're my only chance. I need you.
You'd think the Starfleet officer, you know, would repeat whatever it is she wants to repeat, wouldn't you? No, it's an intelligent life.
Oh, there's your new navigator.
How did they erect a spherical force field? I'm not being funny. A spherical force field?
That'd be easier than a square one. Naturally, things form a sphere, hence planets being a sphere.
No.
To do a plate is actually more difficult.
No, because think about it. To project a force field, you have to have force field emitters. To do a free floating one 3/4 of the way up in the air over there as a sphere.
You're talking about fictional tech.
Point well taken.
Sacrifice is a lesson to us all. I too have sacrificed.
He's well whistling.
Mother.
That's a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Weird.
if you're an empress,
Mm.
ooh, fuck yeah. Cloaked, moving nacelles, a blade of armour. Yep.
Consider staying around. Our command believes misfits have merit, so we keep busy.
I'm surprised you call yourself a misfit. Emperor.
The freaks are more fun.
She's an amazing actress.
Take us to war.
Oh, pilot. Mind you, it's been confirmed now.
Control
It's
values
good.
his skill set.
Looks a bit too Star Wars for me.
Really? Star Wars?
Yeah,
They're crappy technology.
It looked like a Star Destroyer bridge.
Multiple levels? No, I didn't see that.
Are you blind?
Dark.
Yes, like a Star Destroyer bridge.
No, Star Destroyer Bridge is incredibly well lit.
Is there a battle though?
That looked more like a Galactica. The remake, obviously. Tonight, get your Spock on. So, talking of rolling with it, should we get on with the show?
Let's get on with that. He's more of a Muppet than I am.
I really did love the Pike comment about about the holographic displays. That was the last Okay, 3. I don't know.
There's merged together in my head now.
Sleep.
Oh my god.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1. It's a C Spark. I said, get your Spock on. And obviously that doesn't work. So now I need to think of a new snap. Snap! Like the spinal cords of the Klingon.
Tonight it's Discovery with hairy Klingons. Laurel, because she's worth it.
Don't go with that. Do you want to see what a black badge gets you? Stay tuned. All the badges! All the badges!
In the world.
There you go. It's Discovery, but don't lose your head.
On this issue of on this episode of Star Trek Discovery, Laurel gets a little head. Tonight on Discovery, we find out why the albino went after Core and his friends.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, we do. You know, I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah, we do. Technically, we found that out. Oh. Yeah. Not very snappy though, is it?
No.
More factual and
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Tonight on Star Trek Discovery, we prequel the DS9 episode.
Technically, we prequel mostly TOS, TNG, DS9.
Yeah, but very specifically,
Oh,
one episode
yeah,
of the
one
DS9.
episode of the DS9. Yeah, that's true. Really cover up that hole that everybody's gagging right now.
Yeah. Tonight on Star Trek Discovery, we find out why there's a blood oath. Tonight on Discovery, we find out why Dax is into killing firstborns.
Tonight on Discovery, we get to see Tilly get sucked off. Yeah. That one.
Wow.
Yeah. Can't use it, but it's funny as fuck.
Tonight on Discovery, we find that May can grow on you.
Nice reference, but Discovery, just do it.
Tonight on Star Trek Discovery, a story of two albinos.
We can't think of a snap, can you? There you go. People can write in, tell us what the snap should have been. Do you want to have another stab in case you think of anything funnier than that one? Because I'm out.
Tonight on Star Trek Discovery, Giorgio clings on. Tonight on Star Trek Discovery, a proper Klingon battlecruiser.
He did, but it was definitely
No, because they said D7.
yeah, no.
It's
That's
like
what I
a
was
fucking
saying.
Katinga
Definitely
class.
is D7.
Is this when we find out the Katinga classes are D7s with a bit of paint?
With the heads of the Klingon house and better paying jobs, find out.
Tonight on Star Trek Discovery, you wonder why they haven't learned not to have thin necks on their ships.
They want their babies.
Yeah. Tonight on Star Trek Discovery, you wonder why the Klingons don't think necks are a weak point. Tonight on Star Trek Discovery, an Empress shows the Klingons how it's done. Tonight on Star Trek Discovery, it's a fungus-based... Ah!